Hi, I'm Tania. I'm a Spanish dancer and producer, and I've been doing this for the past couple of decades. This was an accidental path. I started my path actually as a Spanish language student in Adelaide. And yeah, it was just me enjoying learning languages in a different environment from Singapore. And one of my Spanish teachers happened to be a Spanish dancer and singer, so my best Australian friend dragged me to my first class. I had no idea what flamenco was about, but I was interested in just discovering. And I think language opens the window to new worlds, and that's how I started to discover the world of Spanish dance, which includes many forms, by the way. It includes flamenco, it includes classical Spanish dance, escuela bolera, which is a more balletic form, as well as the different regional dances of Spain. So when I speak of Spanish dance, I refer to this whole range of it. So then I got to Spain. This was Seville, which is the beautiful southern city, to attempt to learn how to teach English to adults as a second language. Got my certificate, didn't end up going to Peru as I thought. Stayed on in Seville, immersed myself in flamenco until I got to the academy that I still am currently studying in. That's the Academia De Manuel Betanzos. Manuel Betanzos is my maestro, and he's also the artist that I work with, like say 20 years later. So Manuel, my maestro, has so much energy. He just manages to lift a class of 20, 30 people. And I just remember the atmosphere was amazing. The guitarist, the singer behind me, the clapping going on, the rhythm. And that moment really struck me so much. It was the time I had a rapture of, oh my gosh, what is this? Just speechless. So that was that magical moment for me. Well, this year, when COVID struck big time, I actually was in Spain. I went there to attend a festival and also to initiate an online project that I had in mind for the past 3 years. When we finished our filming, Spain announced a lockdown. And it happened so fast that my Teachers Academy had to close down in like the next couple of days. It was very sobering because that was what was happening one by one with the academies. So the silver lining was we had completed our filming. And so the next 2 months was spent just really focusing on getting all that raw footage made into an online course as a transformation of the physical courses that we do. So we do a lot of workshops, but what I do is to take his workshops and tour in Asia Pacific. Of course, in one swipe, everything was gone because then no country was going to receive anyone from Spain. So we knew that we can enter China, we can enter even Singapore. But looking on the positive side, we also tell ourselves this is an opportunity to test out things we had in mind for 3 years but didn't get a chance to execute. As a result of our online courses, we realized that people from USA were signing up for our online video courses. It's beyond things like money. It's about also relationships, getting to know their community. It is a time for people to embrace new ways of working. And so that loosens the ground for us to plant new ideas and for these new ideas to flourish. And that's what I love about the Spanish spirit. In downtimes, you still see them drinking beer by the streets, chatting, having social time, and it is uplifting. I would like to see more fluidity in how we grow or how we work. We tend to be constructed with formality, and that means distance that means barriers, because it's not the kampong concept where things are more open, where people can actually talk. And I think we need more of that. You're needing ideas, right? We're always talking about how do we be a creative, enterprising nation. But it doesn't happen overnight just because the government has said, let's be creative, or let's be enterprising. It's really related to the sense of space, sense of environment, the sense of culture. That's essential. It's just a reflection of how you do need to bring people together and collectively brainstorm, share the ideas, spark things off with our energies, our personalities, and our individual experiences.